going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Fields now on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Austin brought in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 17 yards. That's a Steeler first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. First down. Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Austin brought in motion. Third and 5. Fields going to look to run this himself. He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the first down and a gain of 12.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice game.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. A punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. To the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again. They'll bring this up to the 22. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams in motion. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is brought in. A great connection as they bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
That is going to be Hall in. He's got it. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 9 for the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Fields. Look at that pass. Slinged it across his body and connected.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Fields to throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fields now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Austin brought in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. Try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up 1st down.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, put points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. First and 10. Williams in motion. He'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The gain of 7 brings us 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Second down and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. The rookie from Texas A&M. Nice throw on that one to get a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll try to run with Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Jets move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He's got room to the 45. Wait for him. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score 17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Steelers 7.
Coach. Thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchdown. We'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This is a design run with Fields. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the tight end fire move. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Steelers getting ready to punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap. And they give to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send Frymuth, the tight end, in motion. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6. Austin brought in motion. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Making the read, this is Fields. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Second down, it's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll return this from the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Give up the middle with Hall. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Fields now on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. He'll run, and he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Big-time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half. And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a 3-point game.
They'll run. This is Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here comes Hall. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They give to Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Again, here's Hall. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Here's Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Here's 2nd down.
Don't jump, right?
Fields to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Get over to the offense, boys. Let's stop here.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Fields going to look to run this himself.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short on 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touch. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll drop to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.